Barbosa up and mounted. As I say, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about learning side saddle and also the right horse for side saddle. People think we spend months and months and months training the horses to carry a side saddle, but it's not the case at all. If a horse is nicely schooled astride, it will go beautifully under a side saddle. Case in point, last year, Mrs. Lowe's down at the end there riding Marley this year. Last year, Marley was a bit poorly. So Sean just turned up with her side saddle, and the household Cavalry very, very kindly lent us one of their horses, a horse called Vixen, a white trumpeter's horse. And Sean popped the side saddle on Vixen and did the whole display with her, including all the jumping and everything. And Vixen had never, ever been side saddled before in her life. Now, I'm just going to check. Phil, has Captain Barbosa ever ridden side saddle before? No. Absolutely, definitely not. But he is a rider. He can ride. Phil's just giving him 5 minutes instruction on how the whole thing works. Basically, when we're looking for a horse to do side saddle, it just needs to be a nice horse, well-mannered. Oh, here comes Dexter and Jess, look. Way, good job, Jessica. A horse with comfortable movement is important because trotting side saddle is a little bit uncomfortable, as Captain Barbosa is now finding out. Normally, when you ride astride, you rise to the trot, but we sit to the trot. It's much more elegant, but it does require a certain amount of flexibility from the lady to sit a horse with a big trot. Hence the fact that he's trotting slower than most horses walk. But fair play to him, he's having a go. In the Victorian period, it was considered very unseemly for a lady to trot on a horse side saddle because it would make parts of her anatomy bounce and draw attention to them. We don't want that, do we, ladies? No. It was also a medical fact that if a woman trotted on the back of a horse, her womb would become detached. Quite what happens to your womb once it's become detached, I have no idea. Look at that, cantering already. Let's give him a round of applause. Nowadays, thanks to the miracle of modern science, we've all had our wombs stapled in, so we're fine to be trotting around on our horses. Now, I'm sure you'll agree he's making this look really, really easy. Because, big secret, it is. It's actually much easier than learning a